So I'm not exactly what you might call the suavest. Is that a word? Suavest? It's a word now. So I might not be what you might consider one of the suavest human beings on the planet Earth. I tend to be a little bit more clumsy, dorky. Oops, that's sort of me. So the other day I was drinking out of a straw, which is very unlike me. I don't like straws. I try to describe this to people. It's just a weird, like, as far back as I can remember, I don't like straws in my drinks. If a waitress brings me a drink with a straw, I literally do this thing where I'll be like, the hell is that? I just like take it out of the drink. I'm like, no straws, no straws. Actually, I usually just use the straws that they bring me as like rocket launchers, and I pull off the tip and I blow it in people's faces. That's what my straw gets used for. I'm 5. Anyway, but I was using a straw because it was in like a to-go cup, and I was with my friend and I was attempting to use the straw in a sexy fashion. Let's just say that whole plan backfired on me. So in my brain, using the straw was going to look something like this. But instead, when I used the straw, it ended up looking something a little more like this. So as someone who doesn't like straws to begin with, the added pressure of trying to make a sexy joke with it just didn't work. It didn't work. So I'm curious, my question for you is, are there any other daily routine activities that you think could be tried to use in a suggestive manner just to find that it completely backfired on you? I'd like to see if you could brush your teeth in a sexy fashion. It just seems like such a mundane, not sexy task that the challenge of trying to make it sexy just... I'm up for that. You saw what I could do with the straw. Well, in other news, yesterday was my birthday. I turned 22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Yeah, no joke, that song was stuck in my head all day. It was really good. I had a great birthday. My family knows me really well, so naturally they got me Bubbles. They got me Bubbles. It was actually really funny. I forgot who it was like, if you, over all the presents, because I got some cool presents, I got a sketchbook and Pez dispensers with Phineas and Ferb on them. But they're like, you saw the Bubbles and you freaked out. You were like, Bubbles, get me Bubbles! I'm like, yeah, I like Bubbles. It's a thing. I also got these marvelous that I was wearing in the beginning of the video, these wonderful sunglasses from my friend Nell. She knows that I love sunglasses. And they've got polka dots on them. They're just so me. And then my birthday present to myself, I went and got my ears pierced. Can you see them? So I now have 3. I have these, and then I have the one up here, so I'm calling them the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. The Vatican is so going to disapprove of my videos. And as a special birthday shout out, I would like to shout out right here to Violet Carter, one of my very, very dear friend Tiara's little sister girl person. They made me an amazing birthday video in which they made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to peanut butter jelly time and wrote Happy Birthday Austin in seeds on the sandwich, and then they ate it. Oh, it was amazing. So Violet Carter, thank you. This is my shout out to you. You're amazing. T, I love you. You guys are great. So yeah, that's what's up in my life. If you want to stick around after the subscribe, I'm going to tell you, after the little subscribe thing, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history behind the drink that I was drinking in the video. It's funny, so stick around after that thing that says subscribe comes up, because it's a sort of like a blooper gag reel thing. So yeah, my plan now is to juggle my way out of here and put on my sunglasses, and that drink's weird, so I'm just gonna be really hipster classy. Just, you know, drink a blue ribbon, because that's what you do on the day after your birthday. Cheers! Hashtag classy. Ugh. Tastes like cheap beer. Love it. Ugh. Yum, everyone, look at down, everybody! Okay, so this is a little like blooper gag reel ad on the drink that I made for the video. I was like, well, I need a drink to describe this straw thing, so I was like, well, I'm gonna make myself a drink. So it's like, it's cherry juice, lime, seltzer water, and rum. And then I there's a couple maraschino cherries in it. And the first time I took a sip of it, I cut that out of the video. Here, I'll put it in. This is what happened the first time I took a sip. Oh, that's awful. Oh, yuck. I actually also had to make 2 of the drink because the first time I made it, I had it sitting on the desk where I make the videos, and after I juggled, I hit one of the balls and it fell into the drink and it spilled everywhere. Mamrie Hart, make me a drink. There needs to be this awesome Austin drink because mine sucks. Everybody go follow Mamrie Hart. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. Her channel, You Deserve a Drink, is quite spectacular. She's amazing, she's funny, and she's pun-tastic. She's a very punny girl. Love you, Mamrie. Bye, guys.